DJ, say hey to the camera. Say hi, YouTube. Say I'm just waking up this morning and mama making me do this video because she says she hasn't done a video in so long. Duty. Say hey. Say hey to the people of YouTube. Say, would you believe that I was born at 25 weeks? And say I'm currently 11 months old. See, you wouldn't even be able to tell that I was premature. Look, Doodle. So they wouldn't be able to tell, would they? See, I was 2 pounds when I was born. You gonna say something? Say hello. Okay, guys, as you can see, EJ has a trach. And I know I haven't did a video in so long, and I am so sorry to all my followers. It's been a lot going on in our life, and it's going to be a long story to try to catch you guys up. So I'm going to try to make it quick as possible. Give me a moment while I turn the camera around. Say bye-bye. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to record from the mirror. So it's gonna be a minute. Okay. So, where do I begin? I don't even know where I left off. So I'm gonna try to fill you guys in. EJ was going in for a normal doctor's appointment. This was around, he was like, I'm thinking 9 months. No, 8 months actually. He was going in for a normal doctor's appointment. I had been calling them previously, telling them that he was having complications breathing. He would wake up out of his sleep and be choking and coughing. And we just always thought he was congested and he couldn't swallow his own mucus. Well, go in for his normal respiratory appointment. And come to find out, the nurse who checked him in, she was like, he's wheezing. And I was like, well, they told me he was congested because I've heard this noise pretty much almost every day I guess every day for the last few months. And I made like 3 appointments, guys. So this lets me know, like, you have to, when you think something wrong with your child, like, go and pressure them. So when we got there, she was like, okay, well, he's wheezing. They gave him something called albuterol because they thought maybe he had asthma. Okay, so, well, we went home, and the doctor told us he wanted to see us back the next morning. So we went home, we gave him the albuterol. It didn't help. So when we got back there, he was like, okay, I'm going to refer y'all to ENT, and, just to look and see what's going on. So when we went to ENT, they looked down his nose with a scope, and come to find out, EJ had 2 subglottic cysts that was growing over his airway. And they were literally almost touching each other to where it was going to actually cut off his air supply. So they enrolled him in. What do you call it? Not enrolled. They checked him into the hospital and they was going to do emergency surgery. But, well, they was going to watch him in case they had to do emergency surgery. And we waited at night, had fun. EJ yelled and, did all types of stuff. And then so he went to surgery. And then when the doctor came back, he was explaining to me that EJ had he has a small airway. So when he was incubated during prematurity, that's what caused the cyst, that, the neck started getting irritated and it formed the cyst. Well, y'all, when they got ready to do the surgery on my baby, the cysts were actually closed off. And it's such a blessing because if he would not have had that nurse, or if nobody would have checked him out, I would have been waking up to a baby that was trying to breathe and couldn't breathe, or he would have been dead and I would have woke up to a dead baby. I don't know why I must say that I feel like from birth that the devil had been trying to take my son. But it's by the grace of God Because God said EJ in the clear. So from 24 weeks to 11 months, my baby be a year old, December the 3rd. It's a blessing because no matter what happens to him, no matter what comes his way, he's a fighter. And it's just, as a mom, it's hard to go through because I watched my baby go through so much, from PIC lines to IV lines to not being able to eat at a certain time. And it's crazy because even though with this trach, he was supposed to be on a feeding tube pump or something like that, but he didn't have to get that. And everybody was shocked, and I'm like, no, and I don't know why it comes to my mind that, I don't know why I think that, all the stuff that was supposed to happen to Jesus, especially when they hung him to that cross, that when they tried to break his legs, God was like, oh no, you're not going to do that. And he shook the ground. Well, from the movies, but, I'm not comparing my son to Jesus, but it makes me think like how Jesus said, everything that I do, you can do, So I think by me and his dad being so into church and praying so much for him and fasting and all this stuff, like no matter what comes his way, like he's going to defeat it, So it's so funny because I go back to that name that God kept telling me to go to Exodus, go to Exodus. And I'm like, why am I going to Exodus to find a name, So I run across Joshua. And when EJ get ready to go through stuff, we just call him Joshua, because Joshua was a fighter. Joshua was brave. Joshua was just strong, and it's amazing. I'm blessed to go through this, with him. And I mean, as difficult as it is, I know that we're being made and it's helping us to be stronger. But as you can see, I have an 11-month-old son. And when I tell you full of energy and life, oh, he's so full of energy and life. I'm sorry I've been gone for so long. Let me see if I'm missing anything. This video is already 7 minutes. I don't think I'm missing anything. I don't mean to be showing y'all all my business. But yeah. EJ is just EJ. Had to give y'all this update, let you know that I didn't forget about you guys. For all those that are, dealing with situations, premature babies, trying to get pregnant, whatever the case may be, guys, do not give up hope, because hope is what keeps you going. Do not give up hope and continue to press on as hard as it is. I mean, I've been through so much as hard as it is. I remember praying to God one day, telling him, like, whenever you see me fit to give me a child. And you know what? I see why he chose around this time. It took me so long to make a video because I had been going through a lot with EJ, waiting for him to heal. We stayed in the hospital for like a month for this trach situation. I did not leave my baby's side. I slept on that hard bed forever. But anyway, my husband is not military. Well, he is, but he's active now. We actually moved. We're no longer in Washington. We're in North Carolina now. So closer to home. EJ got to meet all his grandparents and stuff. So guys, I'm going to cut this video. I'll start back making videos, I guess. I'm sorry you guys didn't really get to see him grow, but I'm thinking about just doing a video of all his pictures as he grows. And that way you can see, him, to him get to the point that he is now. But thank you for watching my videos. Be blessed. And bye.